it's no longer healthy. So, um, what I can offer is my help because I want all of you to pass the board exam. Some may not take the board exam siguro, no? But with the constant motivation siguro, magte-take ng board exam yan. You just take the board exam. Alam niyo, ang success ng isang tao no, does not rely only on plans, no? Nandiyan na yung plans ninyo. So, kung meron mang sa inyo na ayaw na mag-take ng board exam, mag-isip. No, mag-isip lang. Disiplina, okay, commitment, dedication. Ang pressure laging nandyan. Lagi nandyan, no? It's totally up to the teacher. No, the subject really is just easy. What makes it so hard, it's yung teachers lang ang nagpapahirap dyan, no? But nevertheless, kahit na pinapahirapan tayo ng mga teachers natin, even I, no, I experienced that. But, look at me, no? Tingnan nyo na lang na yung mga pagpapahirap sa inyo before was a training ground for all of you. And it's high time now to put all those pressures into discipline at ma-apply nyo lahat. May mga advices ako dito, no? I think dalawa yan, no? Isang B, isang A. And I'm so happy na pag nagpapacheck sila sa akin, nagugulat ako, no? Na magagaling na talaga kayong gumawa ng research. Kukunti lang ang pina-fine tune. And that already is an indicator na you have gone so much. And marami na kayong natutunan, no? So, ngayong araw na to, ang i-discuss ko lang muna sa inyo is the TOS. Okay, I will make the lesson as smooth as possible, as seamless as possible, okay, as calm as possible. Okay, but in between, if I'm discussing, you just raise your hands first, no? Wag lang kayo basta-basta nagsasalita. Ito na yung mga house rules ko ngayon, no? Kahit na online ito, let's think of this as nagkaklase kayo ng face-to-face, no? So house rules, I do not like, always check your microphone, no? Kailangan naka-mute yan. Unless you are acknowledged, then that is the time na pwede kayong magsalita. Okay, maaalala ko naman yan eh. In the event na hindi ko yan maaalala, you just raise your hand. Kasi ano yan eh, eyesore yan pagdating sa online class. So nakikita ko naman yan. Okay, so nabasa ko isa-isa yung mga sinulat ninyo, yung mga assignment ninyo, and I know where to begin. No, that is actually what I did. Nang sa ganon, makita ko kung saan ang baseline ninyo. And makikita natin ngayon for the past 4 years kung naalala nyo lahat yan. Kaya nga siya review, comprehensive review. No? So again, no, I'll try my best to give you my full support. Okay, the things that I know and the things na mga techniques na ginawa ko din. No? Winantake ko lang ang psychometrician board exam, winantake ko din ang psychologist board exam. Pero in between, meron din akong mga personal things. And by the way, no, let me introduce myself. Kukonti lang ang nakakaalam sa akin, no. I'm Cheryl Victoria Maborang. I have 2 bachelor's degree and 2 master's degree. I also have 2 licenses, no, and I'm about to finish my doctorate degree. Ngayon, hopefully next year or yung mga susunod na panahon, no? Pero ngayon magpo-propose na ako for dissertation. Okay, so bakit? Magpo-propose daw ako sa kaibigan ko. Now, bakit ko sinasabi sa inyo mga ito? Sinasabi ko sa inyo ang mga ito not to put pressure you, not to boast you, or sabi nga ng kakulig ko, not to threaten you, but to actually motivate you. Kasi human behavior, pare-parehas lang tayo. Pare-parehas lang ang human kaya nga universal. No, universal. Ibig sabihin, if this person did it, and so you are, and so can you. Okay, it's just a matter of motivation. It's just a matter of discipline. Discipline, hindi yan ipinanganak. Hindi kayo ipinanganak, o lahat tayo, hindi tayo ipinanganak na may discipline kaagad. No, discipline is like a muscle that when you would want to build a very, very strong muscle, anong ginagawa natin? Nagwo-workout tayo, nagjo-jogging tayo, kumakain tayo ng healthy foods. And so, ganun ang discipline. So, kung papabayaan mo yan, no? ay talagang hindi mo ma-ace ang board review, ang board exam, no? Or hindi mo ma-ace o hindi mo mata-target ang lahat ng gusto mong goal sa buhay. And so what I would want you to do now is to instill discipline. Now, instill discipline in yourself. You know, my lecture is not enough. You could always, if you have time, you could always source out other resources. Okay, you could actually look for something na makakadagdag sa learning ninyo kasi sa bachelor's degree hindi na ituturo lahat. That is why I took 2 master's and doctorate degree nang sa ganon nali-level up yung knowledge. Kasi very limited lang ang itinuturo sa bachelor's. Okay, siguro may mga ma-encounter din kayo dito during our discussion, mga new terms. No, I would infuse on that, no, i-inject ko yun sa inyo para by the time na mag-board review kayo, kilala nyo na sila. No? Kilala nyo na sila, hindi yung nagugulat na lang kayo, hindi nyo pala sila kilala or hindi kayo kilala ng concept na yon. So, kailangan magpakilala na kayo sa concept na yon right now. Okay? So, yes, John, David, Furigay, you're raising your hand, you're acknowledge Iho.
Yes po,
Ano
ma'am.
yun?
Nag-raise po ng kamay si Mark Ferrer po kanina, present po siya.
Ferrer?
Yes
Where
po.
is Ferrer? Why are you
Sige
talking
po.
on behalf of Ferrer?
Ma'am, sorry po ma'am, may complication po yung mic ko kanina ma'am, nasa laptop po kasi ako kanina ma'am. Sorry
Okay,
ma'am,
so
present po.
psych for B. Psych for B.
Yes po ma'am.
Okay, so sige, acknowledge na yan.
Thank you
Okay,
ma'am.
concern, so we can start with the table of specification. Wala na? Okay, do you have any idea? Kung minsan nakatingin ako dito, minsan dito, ano, kasi actually ang camera ko nandito, so do not mind me, no? You mind the lecture, all right? Kung gusto niyo mag-open ng camera, you may do so. Okay, if you would want to eat your early dinner, you can also do it, no? So wala akong restrictions doon. Only that when I begin to call your name, please answer. Ay, so yun lang ang pakiusap ko sa inyo. So sige, let's start with the table of specification. Siguro maybe we can start with website. Hold on, I'm going to upload it. Wait. Okay. Let's start with the dev site. Oh, by the way, ang schedule pala natin is Monday and Wednesday. Pinagsama ko na kayo nang sa ganun isang discussion lang. Okay? Okay, nakikita niyo na?
Yes po, ma'am.
All right, hold on. Okay, so siguro, no, ayan. Let's start with website. Okay, these are the table of specification, no, under developmental psychology. And walang ganyan sa psychologist board exam, no? Ang meron is theories of personality. Before, ang DevPsych is wala lang yan, no? Ang psychometry, isa sa mga subject ng psychometrician board exam is the theories of personality. And so pinalitan lang yan sometime 2 years ago, no? And eto yung ganito ang aaralin natin, no? So we will be looking at the perspectives on nature and nurture. So that is equivalent to 5%. So 5 items lang yon. Okay, the next we will be looking at the research methods and ethics. No? So ilang percentage yan? Ilang percentage? What can you say there? Ilang percentage? So it's 5%, 5 items. No? So for the we will also be looking at the developmental theories, no, which is equivalent to 25 items, 25%, and then mga developmental principles, no, 5 items and then 5%, as well as issues and tasks, 30%, 30 items, and then challenges and milestones. Ito, kailangan nagbabasa kayo dyan. no? Nagbabasa kayo ng mga iba-ibang klase ng articles. No, madami kayong maso-search diyan sa internet, no, sa Google. Anyway, tignan nyo ha, that's challenges and milestone, that's equivalent to 30 items. So all in all, ang DevPsych is 100. Okay, 100 items ito. So, developmental psychology class is not about memorizing stages. No, it's not also about matching names. No, magmamatch ka na names to the different ages, especially doon kay Eric Erikson and kay Freud. No, we don't do that. We do not match names to ages. We don't memorize stages. You need to understand how people change. Kaya nga developmental. You need to understand how people change, how people struggle. Okay, what else? How people adapt and grow across the lifespan. Kaya nga developmental, no? Lifespan. So that is from womb to tomb. Okay, yun yung lagi yung naririnig kay Doc Febe or sa mga iba niyong teachers, no? From womb to tomb. So, yung mga table of specification na yan, no? It really matters most, no? Bakit? Kasi yung review natin, it will actually follow that kind of logic. For example, yung nature and nurture na yan, okay, yung perspectives on the nature and nurture, which is equivalent to 5%. Development there is no longer viewed as nature and nurture, but rather, no, we need to understand that the development is actually an interaction between the genetic potential and the environmental experience. Kaya nga siya nature and nurture. Nature is what? Your genetic potentiality, and your environmental experience is your nurture. Okay, so genes may actually load the gun. Yun yung sinasabi nila, no? But it's actually the environment that pulls the trigger. Nagets nyo? So if I'm going to put that in the analogy of a gun, no, yung genes ninyo, which is actually the nature, no, it loads the gun. Pero ang nagtitrigger doon, it's the environment. And so that is your nurture. Okay? In exams, no, especially yung mga susunod na mga exams natin, no, you need to become aware of questions which are more important. No, dapat ang correct thinking mo diyan pagdating sa nature and nurture is how heredity and how the environment work together. No, how this environment and heredity work together over time. So that yung any answer na meron ka, no, um, it could be one, but as an isolated from the other one, because it's incomplete nga, no? Any answer that treats on one as isolated from the other is incomplete. Hindi mo pwedeng hiwalay si heredity, hindi mo pwedeng hiwalay si environment, mag-asawa yan. Kaya nga nature and nurture. In a board exam, you will actually find 5 items there. No, pero alam mo ang PRC, sometimes they do not follow that. Sometimes they make it more than 5, or baka wala pa. Okay, ma'am, how am I supposed to detect kung yun ay nature and nurture? Nandun sa questioning. Kaya nga ituturo ko yan sa inyo, no, doon sa manner ng STEM, no, doon sa STEM ng mga questions niya. Paano mo madidetect kung yun ang nature and nurture? Okay? Nakuha? Are we okay with the nature and nurture? Okay, give me a heart emoji. Okay, ko naintindihan. Okay, let's move on to the research methods and ethics, and that is equivalent to 5%. You know, in the developmental research, no, it actually deals with people. And what people are these? Real people. And these real people are children. These real people are vulnerable populations. That is why, no, ethics is the central. Yan ang central ng research methods. It's not optional. No, napansin ninyo, no, may mga ethics na rin kayo ngayon sa research ninyo. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me? Okay. Okay, just recently, I've overheard na hindi kayo pwedeng mag-FGD, hindi kayo pwedeng gumawa ng or mag-float ng questionnaire, no, without the review from the IARB. Why? Because again, no, as I mentioned earlier, the research deals with real people. and there is a very high risk, no? So, ano ang ginagawa? Ethics is the central there. It's not optional, no? Because a lot of cross-sectional studies give us speed, but it limits our developmental conclusion. Kaya nga merong longitudinal studies, no? Yun yung nagbibigay ng depth, no? Yun ang nagbibigay ng lalim, yun ang nagbibigay ng meaning sa isang research. No? Pero yung mga longitudinal studies na yan, they actually introduce problems, no? Like what? Like attrition, mga cohort effects. No? Have you encountered mga cohort and attrition in your IO? So meron din yan, no? And ethics there in the research is, it's not about questions, no? They are judgment based. Okay? Of course, yung mga children do not give consent. 'Di ba? Anong binibigay natin sa mga bata pag mga bata ang ating mga respondents? Anybody? Ano binibigay natin? Yes, very good. Ira, is that Ira? It's assent. No, children do not give consent. Ayun lang, maingay. Children do not give consent. No, they give assent. And we must avoid deception then also, no? So, ang tinitingnan dyan sa research methods and ethics is that protection always comes first. Okay, remember yung sinasabi sa ethics na do no harm? Okay, hold on maingay. Oo nga, medyo maingay lang. I forgot kasi my headphone. Okay, naririnig niyo ba maingay sa paligid, class? Maingay? Oo daw, maingay daw, sabi ni Ira. Anyway, saan ba ako lilipat? Kasi dito ang malapit ang ano ko eh. Malapit ang saksakan. Baka maglobat yung phone. Ay, laptop. Okay, where are we? Where are we? So developmental research methods and ethics. Again, no, ethics questions are judgment-based. No, judgment. Tinitest dito yung judgment ninyo, how ethically and professionally, no, you would execute your researches. And as I mentioned earlier, no, we do not give, the children do not give consent, they give assent. So, nang sa ganun yung deception doon, no, nawawala. So, again, ano yung nauuna? It's the protection. No? The protection always comes first. Okay, next we move on to the developmental theories, and that is 25% or 25 items. Okay, ito ang pinaka-third, no? Pinaka-third sa major portion ng DevPsych. On top of developmental issues and tasks, on top of challenges and milestones. Why? Kasi 25 items eh. Wait lang. Okay, sana tayo developmental theories. Again, what did I say? What did I said? Sabi ko this covers major, no? Third major portion of your exam, because why? 25 items nga no? And in here, no, the theories where you're going to encounter about the theories that explains behavior. Okay? And hindi yung mga theories not because they are famous, but it actually explains the behavior. And Freud, for example, no? Freud, for example, explains developmental through where? Through what? Paano din, sige nga, tingnan ko nga kung may natutunan kayo kay Freud about the psychosexual stage. Ano ba ang patungkol sa development ni Freud? Can you recall? Magtatawag ako kahit sino na dito. Hernandez Bianca from Psych 4B. Can you still recall what is the developmental theory of Freud? How did Freud explains development? Through what? Huh? Through
Na through unconscious drives daw po natin yung
uh,
it is driven sa childhood experiences natin.
yes. And those childhood experiences came from what? From your internal conflict. Okay, so Freud actually explains development through internal conflict. What about Erikson? Paano niya ni-reframe yung development? Ah? Ni-reframe niya yung development as psychosocial struggles. Remember doon sa psychosexual, there are 5 stages, right? And now, Erikson expanded it. No? Expanded it at nagdagdag siya doon at naging ilan? Ilang psychosocial stages across the lifespan? Anybody? Where's Layugan? Pia? Pia? How many stages?
8 po,
Wait,
ma'am.
ha?
8 po, ma'am.
Okay. Can you name those 8 stages? You have your trust versus mistrust. That is your infancy stage, right? Okay, what's
Yes.
next? Ah,
Shame versus doubt po, ma'am.
okay. Anong stage yun? That is your anal, right?
Ay, 4 po, ma'am.
Yung mga stages, you have your infancy stage, you have your anal stage, and then
Wait, kanina po, ma'am? Kay Eric Erikson, ma'am? Or kay Freud?
kay Eric Erikson. Trust versus mistrust, and then shame, autonomy, shame, and doubt, and then
Yes, ma'am. And then, ma'am. Wait. After
para
nung shame and doubt, yung initiative versus guilt na po.
okay,
Yes.
next.
And then, industry versus inferiority, ma'am.
Okay.
Identity versus role confusion.
Okay.
And then, intimacy versus isolation. And then, yung generativity versus
Versus stagnation.
stagnation. And then, integrity versus despair po.
Okay, so lahat yan, no? So, in-expand niya. Bakit niya in-expand? Anong dinagdag niya doon? Anong isang dinagdag niya? Environment. It's the social. No? Nagdagdag siya ng social environment to actually explain fully, no, yung development stages ng isang tao. Alright? What about Piaget? Saan nag-focus si Piaget? Anybody? Piaget. It's the concept of thinking, no? Piaget focuses on how thinking itself changes, no? What about Kohlberg? Have you encountered Kohlberg? Kohlberg, anybody? Na-encounter niyo ba si Kohlberg? Ay, meron yan sa board exam. Na-encountered him, no? Yes, Michelle? What about Kohlberg? How did he explain development?
Pag Kohlberg, ma'am, is morality po.
Yes, very good. Morality. Now, Kohlberg actually explains how moral reasoning develops. Hindi moral behavior, It's not the moral behavior, it's the reasoning. Kaya nga meron siyang pre-conventional. Okay, aaralin natin uli yun, no? It's just a recap, no? Ano lang yan? Recap lang natin siyang gagawin. No, it's the moral reasoning ang focus niya. No, it's not the moral behavior. What about Bronfenbrenner? Have you encountered Bronfenbrenner? Na-encounter niyo ba siya? Na-encounter niyo? Okay, can you give me a heart sign if na-encounter niyo? Na-encounter niyo? Okay, yes, Ira and Riza. These are the mesosystems, di ba? Bronfenbrenner reminds us that no person, wala daw person develops outside of the systems. Wala. Instead, lahat yan, no, nakakapag-create doon sa personality niya. Okay? So yan, aaralin natin lahat yan. You know, in the board exam, they always give scenario-based questions. No, scenario-based yon. And when you see some scenario-based questions, do not ask kung anong theory na ang familiar doon. Rather, i-check ninyo maigi, ano ba ang theory na best explains the behavior being presented by the STEM? When I say STEM, it's the question. All right? When you see scenario-based questions, again, do not ask which theory sounds familiar, but rather you ask which theory best explains the behavior being presented in that question. Okay, am I clear? Am I clear? Am I clear? Okay, next we move on to the developmental principles, and that is 5% or 5 points. No? You know, yung principles na yan, I actually call them as the backbone of developmental reasoning. Why? Because remember, in DevPsych, development is like lifelong. Lifelong yan. Bakit lifelong? It's from womb to tomb. Alright? It's multidimensional. No? Ano pa? And it's shaped by context. Okay? So, doon sa board exam, makikita niyo yung option eh. There are 4 options there. If an answer actually violates, or if that option violates any of those principles ng lifelong, ng multidimension, and shaped by context, then, i-cross out mo na yon. That is automatically wrong. Okay? Why? Because just sa principle na yan, which is actually the backbone, it's check whether you understand the development as a process. Process, hindi checklist. Ito, ano to, anal stage ito. Ito, kaya pala mahiyain to, no? Kasi pala nung bata siya, hindi niya nag-gain yung autonomy niya, but rather naging shame and doubt ang pinapakita niya ngayong adult siya. Yun na magmamanifest sa kanya, shame and doubt. Kasi napipigilan pala siya nung bata siya. Okay? Matigas ang ulo, no? Pagka naglilikot, tinatawag na matigas ang ulo. Pag naglilikot, nag-e-explore lang yan. Okay? Kaya pala ngayong adult siya nag-manifest pala na mababa ang kanyang self-esteem kasi hindi na-practice yung autonomy niya. Alright? Ano pa? Bakit mahiyain to? Alam niya yung sagot, ayaw niyang itaas yung kamay niya. Okay? Hindi niya natutunan ang initiative. Okay? Hindi niya natutunan yon. Ano pa? Bunso siya. No? Lagi siyang, tignan mo yung birth order niya. No? Kung titignan mo kay Alfred Adler, that also has something to do with how people behave right now. It's also in the birth order. Kung bunso yan, at masyadong dominante ang panganay, no? Ang mga kapatid niya na nakakatanda sa kanya, no? Ang tendency, magiging lenient yan. Okay, so everything that we do has a psychology behind it. No? Everything that we do has a psychology as an explanation of how psychology is. Okay? Next, we move on to the developmental issues and tasks. Again, this is 30% and that is 30 items. No, yan ang heavily weighted. Why? Because they give weight, or the PRC gave weight to that. Heavily weighted yan because psychology deals with real human concerns. With real human concerns. So you need to expect questions on like prenatal risk, okay? Mga adolescent identity struggles. Okay, yan ang mga yan. So dyan din ako magbibigay ng mabibigat na example, no, and rationalization about dyan, no, yung mga prenatal risk. Okay, we also have like the adolescent identity struggles. Ano pa, yung mga adult role transitions. Okay, and dahil womb to tomb yan, okay, also expect some experiences of loss and death. No? So, ang exam dyan, you will not be asked to label them. No, you will be asked whether that developmental task is successfully handled or disrupted. Remember yung syntonic and dystonic nyo? Can you recall that? Give me a thumbs mark. If you recall your dystonic and syntonic, nare-recall nyo pa ba yung mga yan? Hello, class? Nawawala yata sila. Hello? Are you still there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hindi ako naghang. Sean and John David, hindi ako naghang. Okay. Can you still remember your syntonic and dystonic? Hindi na? Okay. Really? Hindi nyo inaral ang dystonic and syntonic? Okay. Maybe you should write your notes right now. No? Para ang syntonic and dystonic, these are your negative and your positive. Okay? Personality na kini-create ng psychosocial stages. Okay? Hindi nyo inaral yun. Sino ang DepSych na teacher nyo? Sino?
Magkaiba po ang teacher ng set ng mga set 1.
Yeah, I know. Pero nasa ano natin yon? It's a basic. Okay? It's a basic thing, no? Nandyan kasi yan eh. Kaya nga may mga maladaptive behavior. Okay? In the psychological perspective, no? You need to have a distinction. No? Whether that thought, whether that feeling, whether that behavior, okay, actually fits one's identity. Kasi kailangan yon. Ano ba ang dystonic? Ang dystonic, this is your ego dystonic, no? And these are your experiences that are unacceptable. These are your experiences that are distressing or inconsistent. No, ito yung mga problematic na behaviors natin, kaya siya tinawag na dystonic, unacceptable, distressing, inconsistent. No? And that alone drives self-seeking behavior. Okay? Ano yung mga ngayon? Example, mga intrusive thoughts sa OCD. Diba? Remember? What is OCD? Anong meron ang tao na may OCD? Anong meron? From the word OCD, obsessions and compulsions. Diba? What are the obsessions there? Yung ano yung mga obsessions nyo? What are the obsessions in the OCD? These are your what? Yes, Jerry?
Cleanliness or tidiness po, ma'am.
Yeah, but what?
Cleanliness or tidiness.
Pero what do you mean by obsessions and compulsions? Obsessions and compulsions. Anybody? Magtatawag ako. Anyone? Naku, nakalimutan nyo na. Yes, Josiah? Obsessions and compulsions?
From what I recall po, yung obsessions po is mainly yung thoughts, tapos yung compulsions po yung behaviors na.
Okay, the obsessions, these are your recurrent, persistent thoughts, no? Images, ano pa? Urges that are very intrusive, that are very unwanted, and that are very distressing. Okay? Anong tinitrigger niyan? Anong mga core characteristics ng obsessions? Okay, the very core characteristics of that is that they trigger anxiety. Okay, it triggers fear. Ano pa? Disgust. Okay, anong mga example niyan sa real life situation ng tao? Oh, I might get sick. Huwag ako lalabas. Ay naku, okay, did I lock the door? Babalik ka sa bahay mo. 'Di ba? Yun yung mga intrusive thoughts. Paulit-ulit mong babalikan yung bahay mo kung na-lock. Paulit-ulit mong babalikan yung bahay mo kung napatay mo yung LPG. Nakaalis ka na, nakasakay ka na, bumalik ka pa, umuwi ka pa. Ay, hindi ko yata na-lock. Ay, hindi ko yata nasarado yung LPG. Okay? Harm-related thoughts are also obsessions. Okay? Nakapagsalita ka lang ng hindi, o hindi mo lang siya napagbigyan. No? Ang nasa isip mo, did I hurt him? What if I hurt someone? Okay? Ano pa? Moral and religious intrusions. No? Anong example niyan? In real life, ay, huwag kong gagawin to kasi makasalanan to. Okay, hindi naman. Diba? So, obsessions create psychological pressure. Now, if left unchecked, they will escalate. Okay? And that will trigger your anxiety now. Alright? And compulsions. Tama si, kanina? Sino yon? Si Josiah, no? These are your repetitive, no? And recurrent thoughts. While sa compulsion, it's the manner, it's the behavior. Ipa-perform mo ngayon yung mga intrusive thoughts mo. Why? You need to do those things because it reduces distress. Because the more na iniisip mo yan, tapos hindi mo ginawa, okay, nagiging, nagtitrigger ng pressure sa'yo. And what is the core characteristics of the compulsion? Ritualistic, repetitive, Di ba? Tapos nagpa-perform ka ng mga masyadong rigid rules. Alam mo yun, yung gusto mo pantay-pantay. Okay, gusto mo puti-puti. Well, there's nothing wrong in that, no? Pero kapag nag-overboard na ng abnormality yan, no? If it becomes overboard now, syempre, it becomes abnormal. No? Ano pa, yung pagiging rigid natin, gusto mo, kailangan talaga magandang-maganda yung sulat. Papalitan mo na naman yung papel. Kailangan nasa linya. Alright? So, nagiging repetitive. Tapos, paulit-ulit ka naghuhugas ng kamay kasi feeling mo, may COVID-19 na naman. Nag-atching ka lang, no? 10 beses ka na yata naghugas ng kamay. So, that is compulsions because you're actually thinking there's a fear of contamination and that you might get sick. Alright? Now, nakasakay ka na rin ng jeep. Bumalik ka ulit sa bahay mo. Okay? Anong example nun? It's an obsession of, did I lock the door? Now, what will be your compulsion there? Babalik ka. Check mo yung pintuan. Why? Because there's a doubt about safety. Alright? Nakuha nyo? Nakuha nyo, class? Okay? So, ano yung minimension ko kanina? Dystonic. Dystonic is your experiences perceived as unacceptable. While the syntonic, kung yung isa is unacceptable, ano ba ang antonym ng unacceptable? Ano ba ang antonym ng unacceptable? It is acceptable, of course. So, that is your syntonic behavior. Okay? Nakuha? 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 Alright. So, sige. We move on to the... Saan na tayo? Okay, so developmental issues and tasks, no? Again, we're actually dealing with real human concerns, no? So, ganito lagi yung tignan dyan, no? You always think that, ano ba ang in-expect sa stage na yan? No, what is expected at this stage and what happens when it is unmet? Okay? At yun ang pinakamagandang itanong ninyo, no? What is expected at this stage? And what happens when it is unmet? Kaya nga, nagkakaroon tayo ng dystonic and syntonic behavior. Alright? Okay, are we learning so far? Nare-recall na yung lesson ninyo from 4 years. Alright, so sige, if you would want to clarify something, no, you can butt in, but first long as you will raise your hand. And if you would want to add something to what I have said, you can also do it, no? Okay, let's move on to the developmental challenges and milestones again, no? This is also one of the core. Kasi 30%. So, kailangan more than kalahati ka dyan, no? Kasi ang passing rate niyan is 75. Eh, hindi kayo pwede maka-raw score ng lower than 60. Kapag nag-60 ka as raw score dyan sa 100 points na yan, medyo tagilid ka na. Hindi naman sa pinagmamayabang, no, I got 88 out of 100 dyan sa DevPsych. Okay? Kasi kami ang first, no, kami ang pioneer. Napakadali. Sa akin madali siya. Madali siya. Kasi inaral ko yung prinsipyo, inaral ko yung teorya, inaral ko din yung issues and tasks. Diyan lang ako nag-concentrate. Kasi yung iba, 5 points lang naman yun eh. Pero sabi ko, maka 2 points lang ako dyan, maka 3 points lang ako dyan, okay na yan. Okay? Basta doon ka sa core. Kasi makakuha ka ng 20 dito, 20 doon sa 40 na yan, 20 uli doon, so 60 na. So the rest, no, i-ano mo na, i-distribute mo na. Alright, so let's move on to the developmental challenges and milestones. No, again, the PRC also weighted heavily about the challenges and milestone. Bakit? These are the indicators for opportunity and risk. No? For PRC, this is actually the indicators of opportunity and risk. No? Like ano yan? Ano yung mga developmental challenges and milestones? Nandyan yung delays. No? Developmental delay. No? Bakit merong trisomy 21? Okay, may developmental delay, may disruption, okay, illnesses as well. Okay, can you still recall ano yung mga illnesses sa developmental psychology aside from trisomy 21? Ano pa yung mga illnesses na naalala nyo? Pag nagtatanong ako, may nagli-leave the group. O mahina yung net. Okay, can you mention about the developmental illnesses that you can remember during your DevPsych? Meron ba? Meron kayo naalala? Developmental illnesses? Hello class. What are these? Can you give me example? Hello, hi. Ano tong mga to? Ano yung mga developmental illnesses? Ano yung mga yan? Wala? Okay, what about delays? Aside from trisomy 21, wala maalala? Okay, I'll give you notes, no? Extra notes for the illnesses and for the disruptions. Mukhang tingin ko na kalimutan nyo na. You just remind me. Okay? So, aralin ninyo din yung mga illnesses na yon and disruptions. That is an extra note, no? Okay, let me go back to the challenges and milestones. Okay, yung mga delays na yan, yung mga illnesses na yan, yung mga developmental, they actually vary differently, no? At different stages yan. Ito yung section wherein it requires you to actually integrate now the physical, the cognitive, and the emotional development at the same time. So, i-integrate nyo yan. Magiging parang biopsychosocial approach na siya. And by the way, no, in the board exam, hindi lang hinahalo-halo nila yan. Minsan, DevPsych ang exam mo. Meron siyang pagka-abnormal psychology. So, kaya kailangan i-integrate mo parehas ang physical, ang cognitive, and emotional development. Okay, at the same time, because that is where actually your clinical thinking now meets your developmental theory. Okay, basta memorize mo yung mga developmental theories, aaralin natin din ng mga yan, no? Nandyan yan sa PowerPoint later on kasi nasa table of specification pa lang naman tayo. Okay? So, yan, no? That comprises the table of specifications for DevPsych. Do you have any question about it? Do you have any question? So, we can move on to the IO. Wala? Okay. Sige, let me share my screen sa okay, and share, stop sharing. Okay, let's move on to the IO. Walang question, Okay, TOS pa lang to. Wala pa tayo sa ano. Kung may recorder kayo, might as well record everything. Okay? Wait lang mahina yung net. Parang ayaw niyang i-share. Alright. There you go. Okay, nakikita na? Is it clear now? Okay, let's move on to the industrial. Okay, ano ba ang industrial and organizational na naalala niyo? Is it about HR paperwork? Anybody? What is industrial organizational psychology? Anyone? Anyone? Magtatawag ako uli. Na-i-cross ko pa naman na yung ano. Okay, let's see. Sinong tatawagin natin dito? Okay, what is industrial psychology? Daniela, Rarama? Daniela?
Hello po, ma'am.
Okay, hi. What is industrial psychology?
Industrial organizational psychology po, ma'am. Ito po yung psychological. Ina-apply po dito yung psychological principle sa mga for the improvement po ng employee well-being, ma'am. And also po sa performance po nito.
Yes, no? Ano ang fino-focus yan? Individual performances. No? Ang fino-focus yan, individual performances, capability, what else? Efficiency. No, that is for industrial. What about for the organization? What about for the organization? When you think of when you say industrial psychology class, now it has something to do with people. People, and then saan nagfi-fit na trabaho. Kaya nga siya industrial. No? So, ang mga pinaka-core domain nito is the recruitment and selection. Okay, what else? You also have your job analysis. Okay, then training and development. Yan ang pinaka-core domain yan, no? Parang it's like this, no? The main objective of industrial psychology is that you are putting the right person in the right role at the right time. Okay, again, the main objective of industrial psychology is putting the right person in the right role at the right time. Okay, nakuha, class? Oh, what about organizational? Okay, pag sinabi mo organizational, this is all about the group, the behavior, no? The behavior in a group or the behavior in the institution. So kung yung isa putting the right person in the right role at the right time with organization, this is where building the system, no? Build systems where people can actually sustain the performance without burnout. Okay? Paano yan? Andyan yung core domain niya ng leadership and management style. Andyan yung motivation and engagement ninyo. Okay? Andyan din yung culture and climate ng organization as well as dynamics. No? The dynamics and the conflict management. Alright? Ano pa yan? Minsan, no, pag nag-change management tayo, no, ano na nangyari sa employee? Okay? Change management. Oh, nakasanayan mo na ito nagbibigay ng bonus. Bilang hindi na ngayon nagbibigay ng bonus kasi na-change management. So that is organizational psychology. All right? These are the dynamics, no, or the behavior in a group and institution. Okay, why it matters? Bakit nagmamatter ang industrial and organizational psychology? Okay, it matters why? Because what? Poor hiring decisions are high cost takes, no? When the management has poor hiring decisions, anong nangyayari? Na-employ niya yung tao na hindi naman karapat-dapat doon sa area na yon, no? Do you remember the term Peter Principle? Naalala niyo yung Peter Principle? Inaral niyo si Peter Principle? Okay, Cherry. Naalala ni Cherry. Okay, ano pa? Low engagement quietly kills productivity. No? Totoo yun. Kapag low engage ang mga tao, no? Na yung productivity, yung production sa isang organization bumababa. Okay? So, pag bumaba yon, ibig sabihin yung culture toxic. And a toxic culture actually drives turnover faster. Mas mabilis pang mawala, no? Ang mga tao, mas maganda nga na mababa ang sweldo mo and yet nag-enjoy ka. Okay, aaralin pa din natin yan, no? Yung mga theory ng mga ganyan, no? So, therefore, no, an institution or organization should have a well-designed work systems. Because kapag meron tayong ganon, no? Merong a well-designed work system, it outperform now the talents. Kasi yung talent sumusunod kapag maganda ang design. Kasi we can always hire. We can always hire the best people. No? Kaya lang, we could not hire those best people if our management, no, is very poor. And yung kanilang decision making is also poor. And that is, nagkakaroon tayo ng high cost mistakes. No? Usually, industrial and organizational, ito, no, yung mga topic and then percentage weight and the number of items. Kung napapansin nyo, halos lahat, no? Organization theory, 20 items. The organizational structure and systems, 20%. No? Organizational change and development, 20% na naman. At ang pinakamataas is the HR development and HR management. Ma'am, sabi nila ito ang black horse sa psychometrician board exam. Yes. Actually, nahirapan ako ng konti dito, no? Pero dahil may business kami, nakarelate ako. No? Kaya sabi ko, I'll make a reviewer kung saan ako mahina so that when the time comes na I will share that note, okay, ma-share ko. And this is the right time now, no? I'm gonna share it with you. Okay? So, ano yung mga common tools and methods na ginagamit natin for industrial and organizational psychology? We have what we call the psychometric testing. So, how do we do psychometric testing? Pagdating sa IO, we will, what? It's the ability, no? The ability, the personality, and the integrity of the applicant. Okay? Ano pa? structured and behavioral interviews. Yan, no? Kasama yan as a method, no? What else? Job satisfaction. Di ba? So, yan, no? Yan ang mga aaralin natin. Okay, nakuha? Nakuha? Okay, may I ask a question? How do we make people productive without breaking them? Kasi ngayon, no? Punong-puno na tayo ng pressure sa mundo. Okay, so how do we make people productive without breaking them? Anybody? Magtatawag ako, ha? Okay, tingnan natin. May I call on 3 persons? Okay, you know, there is no right or wrong answer here, no? I just wanted to find out kung ano yung ano nyo. Wait lang, ha? Nag-automatic na naman tong ano ko. Okay, sige. Who's raising the hand? Hindi ko makita. Sino yon?
Me po, ma'am. Furigay po, ma'am.
Sige, please. Okay, how do we do that?
Ma'am, isa po is mga incentives po, ma'am.
Incentives? Okay, what else?
Yes.
What else? Anybody? Angelique, si Angelique yun? Is that Angelique? Okay, anybody? Sino pa? Ferrer?
Ma'am, positive reinforcement po, ma'am.
Positive reinforcement. Very good. Okay, I like that. Positive, not punishment, no? Ano pa? What else? Michelle and Ladera, susunod. Ano pa?
Nasabi na yung una kong sagot, ma'am, pero another po is work on autonomy po. Mas gusto ng workers, work autonomy, ma'am. Na may control sila sa work nila.
Na may control sila sa work nila, no? And then, Ladera? Ladera?
For me po, ma'am, is maganda if magbibigay yung management ng performance appraisal. So, makakatulong din na magkaroon ng regular constructive feedbacks para ma-boost yung productivity ng workers.
Yeah. No? So, by actually designing by designing work that actually respect human limits, diba, limitado tayo, diba? Hindi naman tayo robot. So, if the management would be able to design work that actually respects the human limits while activating our human strength, then productivity can be extracted. Diba? Kasi ang production naman, hindi yan engineered. We can actually extract that from the individual. How? By redesigning work. No, I do not just motivate people, no. We actually redesign the work because burnout is a motivational problem. Tama? Do you agree with me? Is burnout a motivation problem? All right. No, it's not a system failure actually. We don't blame the government, we don't blame the management, we don't blame the teachers. Okay? Kasi ang problema diyan, it's not the system, it's not the people, it's not the manager, it's not yung mga seniors natin. No. Burnout. Kasi remember, may theory diyan no? May theory diyan. Wait, hold on tumatawag yung husband ko. Wait lang. Okay, pasensya na kayo, marami tayong patalastas. But so far, are you learning? Okay, can you give me a thumbs mark if you're learning? Give me a thumbs mark if you're learning. Okay, I hope I have imparted things that are new to you. Okay? So, yun yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na burnout is really a problem. No? Sa akin it's a motivational problem. It is not a system failure. For me, it's not a system failure. How? Why? No? Because we can actually clarify roles and decisions. No? We can eliminate yung mga redundant tasks, no? Yung mga meaningless things na yan, and then align those workload with the actual time and with the actual cognitive capacity of the individual. Bakit mo i-burn out yung isang tao na hindi naman siya marunong ng ganito, no? And yet, yun yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina, no? Yung theory ng Peter Principle. Take a look at it in the Google, no? If you have time, no? Peter Principle, you're actually elevating that person na dating secretary porque mabilis, no? Porque magaling siya sa ibang dimension. Tapos bigla mo ngayon i-elevate, bigla mong ipopromote ngayon, hula, no? Hindi niya mapaperform yun kasi dito siya nag-excel. Might as well you have to train that. That is where the industrial comes in. No, you are actually giving a right role for the right people. Not because ka-vibes mo yan or ka-ano mo yan, no? But mainly because look at the cognitive and the capability of that person. So you really need to redesign that work. Okay? Nakuha? Okay, then now we also need to measure the output, no? Kasi meron tinatawag sa company, no, may tinatawag na KPI or KRA, no? Meron mga ganon. So tama yung mga sinabi nyo kanina, no? You have to reward, no? We have to reward effectiveness of people. Okay, sige lang. Rosalyn. Okay, ako nang nag-mute kay Rosalyn. Mukhang napindot niya. Okay, so ano pa? You need to match people to roles, no? Yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina na person to job fit. No, you need to align the skills, the temperament, the values with the job demands. No? And then wag lang din tayong lagi nagpo-promote, no, based on tenure alone. Meron kasi yung kapapasok lang 1 year pa lang, and yet magaling pala yun kaysa doon sa 15 years. Okay? You know, ang bottom line dito is that people break faster in roles, no, than contradict who they are. Totoo yun, na? And also the company also, no, needs to build a psychological safety. Kasi bakit, no? Maraming takot na empleyado. Fear is the most expensive, no? Is the most expensive hidden cost in any organization. No? Because why? It does not normalize. No? We need to normalize asking for help. Pero ang dami kasi sa atin ngayon na hindi nini-normalize yung paghingi ng tulong. No? But rather, magaling ka na dyan, cum laude ka dyan, no? Alam mo dapat yan. Ganon, no? So, minsan nakikita na natin yung data bumababa, but we actually treat that data as something like a defect. But come to think of it, no? Yung kumpanya na merong team na may psychological safety, it actually outperform, no? Yung mga high pressurized na teams. Okay? Did you get me? Okay? Ayan na, no? So, we will be looking all to that. Yung mga organizational thing na yan, no? We will also be looking. Hello, class? Am I still here? Hello? Narinig niyo pa ako? Okay. So, yung mga yan, no? Hindi ko na yan iisa-isahin. So, may mga screenshot naman kayo dyan. Alright? And then, ayan, no? Ibibigay ko naman yung mga slides na to sa inyo para meron kayong kopya. Okay, nakuha? So, overall class, no, do not study by memorizing the terms, no, because to tell you honestly, you're gonna struggle. So, you begin to think like a real champion so that you will succeed, no? Kasi ang exam na to, no, it's about understanding, it's about application, and it's also about ethical judgment. So, kung lahat ng yan, no, ma-employ natin, no, magiging successful kayo. Hindi natin kailangan ng sobra. Ang kailangan lang natin is yung alignment ng thoughts natin patungkol dyan sa mga subjects na yan. And tutulungan ko kayo na i-recall isa-isa yung mga iba-ibang teorya. And on Wednesday, no, I will be discussing to you kung ano-ano ang mga yan, no, i-dissect natin yan isa-isa. para makita ninyo kung paano yung pagre-review natin, no? One by one. You may not recall it, lahat yan, okay? But that's okay. Don't be too hard on yourself. Kasi even hindi ko naman lahat kabisado. Pero, ang importante doon is alam nyo yung concept, alam mo kung paano mo siya gagamitin sa application doon sa scenario na yon. Okay? And then, yun na yun. That's it. Okay? That's it. Wala kang magiging problem doon. Alright? So, do you have any more questions? Can you open all your camera so we can take a screenshot? Open your camera, everyone. Okay, did you learn a lot today? May natutunan ba? Okay, appetizer pa lang yan, ha? Ha, Jesiah? Appetizer pa lang yan. Michelle, Agaraw? Appetizer pa lang yan, no? So, wala pa tayo sa main course and sa dessert. Okay, so sige, let's smile. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ay, wait lang. Sino ang kaya-kayang sino ang ano kaya to? Ano kaya to? Ma'am Shi, ba't hindi ko sila makuha lahat? Ang konti lang, oh. Wait lang, ah.
Here.
Oh, todo mo. Yan na yan, 50 lang.
Yes. But, okay.
Okay. Ay,
Okay.
yeah. So mag-ano pala tayo. So hindi lahat. Okay, did you take a screenshot a while ago? Nag-screenshot kayo? Hindi nagpa-fluctuate yung net ko. Anyway, sige, smile. 1, 2, 3. Ayan. Sana I hope I get to meet all of you. Okay, paki-screenshot. Ira, Abara, do you have your laptop with you?
Wala po, ma'am. Hindi po ako
Michelle.
naka-desktop.
Okay. Si Michelle Agaraw. Michelle?
Hindi kita lahat, ma'am.
Okay. Ako nga din eh. Oo nga eh. Pero ayaw mo screenshot. Ayaw mo screenshot.
Kamantay mo lang.